Laughing with the Puppies, Longing for the Real, on collective collapse, ecstatic glimpses, and why joy might be the key to what lies beyond the veil. My most recent intrusive thought that permeates my meditation practice is that we humans are collectively standing on a threshold. There are signs our economy in the US and possibly globally will crash. AI is upending countless professions. Schools are struggling to keep our kids safe. Government institutions have been torn apart. You all know the list. Even if everything is going great in your personal life, it's easy to sink into existential dread. But here's what I keep noticing. Maybe I'm adept at surrounding myself with like minded people, but most people I encounter are feeling excitement instead of worry about what will come as we step over into the unknown. There's a sense that we are being prepared to rebuild in a loving, sustainable, and holistic way once the current structures fall to the ground. I feel this in my bones. Yet, once in a while, I wonder if this understanding of the state of our world is still overly simplistic. Then the wonder quickly drifts into knowing because I believe what we don't know is vast compared to what we do know. We humans have an almost desperate need to create meaning, but our conclusions are always derived from such limited data. Some of my regular listeners may not be surprised to learn that this jumble of thoughts is tangled up with being mid-integration after partaking in some chemically enhanced journeying. Another example of me placing myself in extreme situations on my endless quest to understand the universe and consciousness. The knowledge I was able to grasp a hold of came from a pile of puppies. At the peak of my LSD trip, I had 8 of them crawling on top of me, chewing on my hair and stealing the shoes off my feet. I felt every cell in my body laughing. It was a new level of euphoria, like the puppies grabbed into my vibration, lifted it higher, and held it there. And yet, as much as I loved it, I could not stay there. Puppyland was a visitation, not a home. Contrast that with the next stage of my hallucination. As with other journeys I've been on, I slipped into a realm that felt more real than the desk where I now sit reading these words. It felt like where I really belong, but I couldn't hold it. The vibration, the emotion, the experience slipped through my fingers, leaving only a trace, a knowing without an image, a memory without words. And so I'm left here, reflecting on the veil, on the purpose of glimpses instead of the full picture. Maybe the answer is the puppies, joy as a compass, laughter as a key, love as a frequency that pulls us closer to truth without letting us dissolve completely into it. I call on Hecate, torchbearer of the crossroads, she who stands at the threshold between worlds. She knows the weight of the veil and the power of what lies beyond it. She reminds us that glimpses are enough, that they prepare us, illuminate our path, and call us forward into deeper truth without overwhelming us. Like the puppies pulling me upward in laughter, she shows me that thresholds are meant to be crossed with both reverence and play.